There we go. Now maybe it's live. See if it ends again.
Hunting, I'm on the lookout for something. I'm lonesome, but I feel alive.
Back out of this one? I cannot. It's such an ominous and like, God, I remember when this game first came out, the kind of shit show that happened because people didn't feel that the warning was quite enough. Yeah, there's definitely need of a warning in this game. Fucking Eric. Eyes. Puff. Maybe always went with wavy. The shirt is kind of cute. Oh, that's also cute. I go with my normal hair color or hair color that I would love to have. Chorus wants to send a character named Mom. Is that okay? If you answer no, we will disable these messages. It is okay that Mom sends me messages. Yeah, so I ended up deciding to do a new play save file just because of the fact that it's been an entire fucking year since I played this game. I have played many games since then, and I don't remember everything on how to play. Or even, like, I remember the major story beats, but not all of them. And I don't know when the DLC hooks into the main game. I know I can play on an existing save file, but I don't know if I miss out on scenes if I do that, or like different options. So yeah. And I have some viewers who have never seen this game before, so it would be better to just start from the beginning. Verona Beach. There is the beach with, and the park with scary shadow people. It's all the different locations I can go to. Cat Cafe. Fancy restaurant. Club. This soundtrack screams like, oh my god, I'm a teenage girl.
Hey, welcome to Verona Beach, cuz. It's me, Jesse. It's been a long 10 years, huh? Your mom said you'd grown up, but I had no idea. You're so much taller.
Let's see, I think in the past we've said, are you hitting on me? But this is just weird. When you find out that he's our cousin. Actually, no,
Nope.
we're gonna do it again.
I'm your cousin. Come on. I've got to believe I'm better than that.
Sir, you have never been on the internet if, you didn't think cousins would hit on each other. I can speak from experience.
Last time I saw you, let's see, it was a while ago. I was in college, and you were like in the 5th grade or something.
Exactly.
Back before California. Doesn't matter. Come on, I'll show you your room for the summer.
I definitely have family out in the southern part of the United States. Growing up, like, first cousins hitting on me. It was super awkward. So uncomfy. You can stay here until my lease runs out in September. I moved out to live with my partner last month, so you get free rent in this economy? Plus, we'll have the whole summer to solve your little problem. Excuse me? Your mom said you hadn't gone on a date. Like, not in your whole life. It's not a big deal. I'll do what I can to help you. It'll be a summer of love. Or if you prefer, a summer of totally platonic, friendly hangouts. Those are good too. I'm not a pickup artist, but I'm pretty sure I can teach you something about meeting people. As long as you're willing to be a little adventurous, you've come to the right place. Verona Beach is the town for lovers, so it's best to keep your eyes and mind open. I won't guarantee you'll fall in love, but a date shouldn't be too hard to arrange. So, what do you think your main problem in love is? I'm cursed. No other options, just I'm cursed. Possibly, but it can't hurt to build up some courage. Curses take bravery to break, I imagine, so let's make you brave. The first step in love is finding someone with similar interests and talking to them. So, let's get you some confidence. There's a new fitness fad in Verona, perfect for meeting people and facing your fears. You have to be open-minded, though. You ready? It's dungeons. Not sex dungeons. Though I guess there are some parallel. Never mind. Don't think about that. I mean, sex dungeons are also a great place to meet people and learn a lot of things, even if you just go there to talk. I am one of those weird people who have gone to a sex dungeon just to talk. You know, dungeons from like video games or D&D, like that, but in real life. There's been more monster infestations lately, so people kill them for money. It's great for building confidence and also getting a workout. Plus, wait, hey, I wanted to ask, can you turn into a weapon? Maybe. Can you? Nah, but maybe you can. Give it a go. You squeeze your eyes shut and imagine turning into a sword, long and sharp. You open your eyes to see if it worked. Nope, your hands are still there. Same old you. Damn.
Oh.
Aw, don't look so sad, cuz. You can't do it, right? Me neither. Guess it doesn't run in the family. Transforming's big in Verona Beach. Around here, people like us are called wielders. At least, around the weapon folks. You'll do great. Especially after you get a combat lesson from a sword friend of mine. I arranged one for this afternoon. You feel your heart start to thump heavily. Meeting someone? Already? Oh, my big steps. Jesse's eyes widen and shakes his head. Stop. Take a deep breath. It's not a date. It's a lesson. He's a bit of a straight edge anyway. I mean, why can't it be both? Remember, wielding isn't romantic. Perfectly platonic friends can wield each other, okay? That's what the kids are calling it these days. The important thing is that you're stronger together. So whenever you're ready, get out there and go to the mall. The mall has monsters? Apparently. Something to do with common fears? I don't really know. Ask Isaac. He'll be waiting inside. He's a fencing teacher and a perfect professional. And in the meantime, I'll set you up on a proper date. Always check your text messages. Jesse goes to leave, then pauses. I forgot to give you a little tour of the apartment. But this is sort of all there is. All yours. I have ideas on how you could use the shelves and desk, but we can talk about that after you've settled in. Feel free to use the mirror anytime if you want to try some new looks. No pressure.
See ya.
See ya, cuz. Jesse leaves. Again, a place like this for free in this economy. I don't have any signs. I don't need a mirror. Text messages. Jesse, now you have my number. Don't forget to meet Isaac at the mall. Also, I just saw on the news that there's a weapon thief out there. Weapon people are going missing. Stay safe. That's just kidnapping. Like, weapon thief... Usually when you steal people, it's not considered a thief. It's weapon napping. What's happening? Still, like, thief. It seems to undersell. Nothing I can craft currently. I don't think there's anything else on the phone. Is there anything? Leave. And this is the main map. Places will unlock over time. But to the dungeon. Dungeon fear unidentified. You find a long, thin blade. The hilt fits nicely into your grip. A man's voice vibrates from the metal and up through your hand, making you jump.
You must be Jesse's friend. Hi, I'm Isaac.
A pleasure to meet you, Isaac.
The pleasure is all mine, I assure you. But I'm indeed in a stock at times. Forgive me for remaining in this form for now.
I forgot how much I enjoyed the voice acting in this game.
It takes some effort to change shape, and I'd rather focus on the lesson at hand. Your hand on my hilt is as good a handshake as any, after all.
Handshake, he says. Eyebrow wiggles.
Now, if you take a look around, you'll see we're in a mall. A dunge is a place you can confront your insecurities.
I've never played Catherine, so... it could possibly be the same person.
Here, your own psychology will create monsters to fight.
There's going to be many a monster.
I chose the mall because most people have fears that easily manifest here.
I'm not afraid! The sword chuckles softly.
Everyone's afraid of something. Let's go ahead and look around. Let's see if we can find any monsters to fight.
Ah, right. This might not be a game to play high. Right, there's the... It's Mom! I already miss you. Verona Beach is a big city. It can be dangerous. Always listen to your cousin Jesse and watch out for pickpockets. Are you okay? Did you find the apartment? My wallet was stolen. What? Call 911 right now! I'm calling Jesse. Poor Mom. Very funny. Sorry, Mom. Yeah. Love you, sweetie. Love you, too. Be good. Cannot promise that, Mom. Okay. Weapon info. Oh, I don't have the information on all of the combos. Elevator's down. Right, that was the way we came. I got distracted by trolling Mom. Oh, there's a monster. Let's show it who's boss. Oh. I found shit here. Nicely done. Your form is rough, but you have strong potential. Thanks. You're very welcome. Now let's talk about that monster. It came from inside your mind. When I first started going to the dungeon as a wielder, I fought a lot of trucks. Trucks? Yes, trucks. Strange as it is. I don't even hate trucks, and yet they manifested. They were monsters. Pickup trucks, dump trucks, even cement grinders. It's because I had some issues around masculinity in boyhood, probably from my father. Eventually, I worked through that and killed a boss monster truck. It felt good. My point is that your phone monster could mean a few things. Maybe you fear connections to other people and intimacy. Maybe you feel helplessness, crawling like a worm the way it did. We'll figure it out the deeper we explore into the dungeon. What if we die? We'll go as deep as we can today. If we get too tired and collapse, that's okay. We'll still get to keep any treasures we find. To avoid fainting, look for beverages, tea, coffee, that sort of thing. Keep your spirits up. You can hold up to 3 at a time and use them when you need them. One last observation, you can use the power of Zines in combat or scenes. Press the Zine button to use your Dragon Zine to breathe fire. Maybe later you can find a new Zine, or even make your own. Be sure to not always rely on them though, as their use is limited. So be brave and let's fight the best we can. Together we can overcome anything. It's kind of like... Oh, that could have gone much worse. It also could have gone better. It is... After playing things like Hades and stuff, it's so... like, a lot more... clunky. Okay. It's a sword. How did it get here? The hilt is cool, almost cold to the touch, but it quickly warms under your hand. The blade begins to transform. Ah yes, the transformation sequences! Hello, title character.
Oh, well, hello, you two. Name's Sunder.
Isaac Brooks. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Unusual to be here without a wielder, no?
I'm gonna have to... I know I have some of the clips from when I first played this with my facial reactions when all of these characters were introduced. I'll have to find them and post them.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm not really sure how I got here. Last thing I remember is someone in a cloak, chanting. And now I'm all dinged up. I must have made someone really angry if they abducted me and chipped me, whoever they are.
Sounds like a fun night.
But my luck is turning around because here you are. I didn't think anyone like you would be in the dungeon.
Who? Me?
Yeah, you. I'm not talking to the monsters, that's for sure.
There were other options.
Oh, if you're into it. Maybe we can go on a date later. Would that be okay? I'm
What
both.
sort of man?
Don't tell me you're obsessed with body binaries. Turns out there's very few mutual exclusivities out there in the world. If we fight together, I'll protect you. All in, no matter the shape of this body.
So, spoiler alert, this guy's a vampire. We totally called
Maybe
it when I
together
first
we
played.
can figure out how I got down here. I mean, who would leave me here and not keep me in their embrace forever, right?
Any
Plenty
guesses
of
who did
people
it?
are jealous of this physique, so could be anyone, really. Now I'll just cut my way out of here while you two finish up your run. I'll text you.
The damaged blade saunters away, seeming almost to dance. Like, this brings up all of the questions when we first played this. Like, how does a sword saunter away? Why do they need wielders if they can, you know, maneuver themselves?
He was knocked out, damaged, and imprisoned here? Weapon forms heal quickly, as they are made from our spirits more than our bodies. Still, this is serious. I'll report our findings to the authorities. I hope the abductor can be caught. Let's keep our eye out for any other victims as we explore the dungeon.
I do remember eventually. Yep, difficulty gets increasingly larger. Oh no. Don't push yourself too hard. Yeah, I'm not meant to survive this. Why am I not able to heal? Can I get into the menu? Oh, I'm probably gonna die as soon as this. I cannot edit my... I have no way to heal. Okay.
Is this my fault?
Yes. Oh no. Like, you're not meant to get past that. I think we did eventually when I had access to a bit more and was a lot more comfortable in the combat. But I need to save. Okay. They're bone tired but otherwise unharmed. No, it is. I had changed a bunch of keybinds, and I thought I had properly changed the keybind for heal, but apparently I didn't. You're bone tired but otherwise unharmed. Do you realize you're still holding a sword?
And that concludes our first lesson. Would you mind releasing me? Not a problem at all.
Blade begins to transform. And now his transformation sequence.
Truly, enchanté. It was a pleasure to train with you. Thank you. But I must get back to work. If I may say, your fencing style is rough, but has unusual potential.
Yeah, I just barrel rolled for like a good 30 seconds and then died.
If you're interested in refining your form, come by my office. I have the gear necessary for lessons.
Oh, private tutor. Does he get a free glass of wine with every transformation? Best power ever.
We still have
not
no
wrong.
leads on finding the source of your insecurities that form these monsters. So feel free to call upon me in the future when you need a dungeon delving partner.
Oh,
Until
you,
next
Isaac.
time, then.
With a small bow, he strides away. His story is really interesting. Okay, can I... Options... Yeah, no, I have to go back to... So... I think it saves automatically. So, we're gonna... Go back to title screen. Dodge. I do have heal on left trigger. Place. Roll. See if that's better. Okay, back into the game. Reported in soldier. God. Isaac. Available for lessons. Provide equipment at his office. Brooks Associates, if you wish. Sincerely, Isaac. My dad texts like this. It's not a letter. I must study the vernacular of text. Perhaps you can instruct me at our meeting. Looking forward to it. Smooth. You didn't tell me he was hot! Yet somehow you figured it out on your own. So, how did it go? Wait, don't answer that. Let's talk in person. Okay. Thumbs up. I'll be right over. Few minutes
Hey,
later.
cuz. I heard you, picked up Isaac. And he says you're a natural.
You found another
Whoa,
sword, too.
2 swords in one day. What are the odds?
I know, right?
Anyway, I'm glad it worked out.
No questions about the other sword. Isaac says you might be afraid of technology or change. Either way, I trust you'll work on it together. Even if you're not into him, it's good practice being normal, alone, with a handsome stranger. So the game lets you dual wield, right? No, sadly no. Or go full One Piece and hold the third one in your mouth. Sadly. There are some... I'm trying to remember if there's two-handed weapons. Or, because there is a dagger, but it's still one sword. In case you know, you might get nervous at all about the idea of dating. I'm not nervous. As you open your mouth to speak, your tongue feels dry as a desert. You fall silent.
Ah,
Nerves are that bad, huh? At least you gained a bit of confidence. Well, lucky you, I went to high school with a guy that runs a sword shop. And he's single. No! At least that's what Eric's online profile says. I haven't seen him in person in years. Eric is terrible. Like, I don't know if you had tuned into the stream for the initial warning that this game holds as you start a new game. Eric's the reason for it. He might be the only guy in town who knows more about swords than Isaac, but I got his number. Yep. Jesse pokes his phone. Aha! There we go. He's free for coffee tomorrow. Are you in? Do I have to? Think of it as a practice date. It's fine if it doesn't work out. No pressure. So you'll go, right? Or I have a
Nah.
choice. Nope. Jesse, why? Jesse, how could you? Tomorrow morning, 11 a.m., he'll be at Kix, the cafe just down the street. Remember, it's just coffee. Talk about dungeons. Get to know him. The summer won't last forever, and you gotta meet new people sometime. So let's roleplay it. Have some practice. I'll be Eric. No pressure. Just try it out. If you were Eric, I would kick you in the nuts. Okay, you've just entered the cafe. I'm Eric, and I'm sitting here waiting for you. What do you say? I'm going to channel my inner papyrus and shout date time and wait for the HUD to come up. Really? That's what you're going with? Wow. Next time, try something like hello or I'm Snow Mercy. This might be more work than I thought, but that's okay. You'll do fine. Practice makes perfect.
See ya.
Good luck tomorrow, cuz. Jesse leaves. You have a few extra hours. How will you spend the evening? Let us go for a walk. Wander around for a few blocks and find a nightclub nearby. Go in. The music intrigues you. You stand and listen for a while. You notice a woman watching you from the VIP section, but you're too shy to talk to her. Eventually, you head home and go to bed. You wake up paralyzed with deep, inexplicable fear. Today will be your first date for the rest of your life. What if you're not even sure what you're afraid of, but it feels like you can't breathe? We're gonna distract. You play a game on your phone for a few minutes. Eventually, you feel a bit better. It's how I deal. You get up and walk down to the
Welcome
coffee
to
shop.
Kicks.
I think the man in the corner is waiting for you. You look around and see someone waving at
Hey,
you.
you're Jesse's cousin, right? I'm Eric.
Lies, you don't play games on your phone, you TikTok. I distract myself with my phone.
Now tell me everything you know about swords. Do you prefer one or two-handed?
Two-handed.
I sometimes like the speed of one-handed weapons, but it's a rush to use the heft of two hands.
He waggles his eyebrows playfully as he pulls down his glasses a bit and the glint shines off the lens.
Jesse said you're a dungeon crawling type, so I thought I'd offer my help finding a weapon.
Can you become a weapon? Nah, that's not really for me. Totally cool if you're into it. But my shop only sells pure steel. Some important, some made on site. Maybe I could give a discount to a fellow enthusiast who would give my blades a good home. You seem like the kind of woman who appreciates fine craftsmanship. So you're a smith?
Exactly.
I take raw, dirty hunks of metal and with finesse and strength turn them into art. Well, I try anyway. I am still learning. Video tutorials can only teach you so much, you know? Maybe someday I'll make something beautiful enough for you to wield. For now, here's a gift from a fellow craftswoman. Maybe you can do something with these. You found some wire. You can make a bracelet. You think you can make something out of this stuff? Anyway, I should get back to the store. Want to go on a proper date sometime? Maybe I need more frivolity in my life. I'll think about it. Excellent. If you need a weapon, maybe I'll see you again soon anyway. Ciao. Eric leaves. You head home. You did it. You went on a date. Sort of. How'd it go? Hope emoji. Don't worry about it. Most first dates aren't great. But you did it, and you still have most of the summer left. You're now infinitely more date experienced than you were yesterday. Plus, I'll find you another date venture soon. I want to date weapons. I'll see what I can do. I promised your mom I would help after all. So I'm gonna find you someone nice. Chill and dunge for now. I'll use the crafting table I left in the apartment. You can get craft supplies, clothes, and other stuff from shops around town too. I'll let you know when your next date is set up. Sunder, do I like dancing? I do, actually. Yes. Come to my club, La Rosa. VIP. Sure. I'll be there. Okay, cool, me too. Just tell the bouncer you're with me. I went there last night. They'll just have that sign, crafting table, make a bracelet to give to someone as a gift. Welcome. Can't afford any of this stuff. I'm broke. It's just introducing to all the different areas. Okay. Who are we gonna date just to progress the story enough to get to the other weapons? Vampire or class? Actually, Haru, since you haven't seen this game, class. Got it. These vampires don't sparkle. You're stopped at Isaac's office by his assistant. Excuse me, do you have an appointment with Mr. Brooks? I think so.
Well, hello.
Snow, you made it. Christine, Snow Mercy is always welcome here. Yes, Mr. Brooks. It's good to see you. I was hoping you would take up my offer. Let's begin. Do you prefer foil, saber, or epee? Saber. So you wish you were more quick and decisive. Interesting. This man reminds me of the Old Spice guy, so it's hilarious to me. I can kind of see it. We shall see. Now, ready yourself. Don't mind the office equipment. I do this all the time. He shrugs on his fencing gear with practiced ease. Now, stand up straight with your blade out towards my heart. Turn to regard me from the side, over your shoulder and hip. This is the on guard stance. You're quite literally on guard. We'll begin with the basic movement. Look into my eyes, advance toward me, front foot, then back foot. Step forward. Try lifting your toes first. Don't cross your legs. Now, in foil, you can only score by hitting the torso. In saber, the upper body. But in the dungeons, you don't need to score points with any judges. I suppose that means we should use epee rules. Any hit counts. Let's try a lunge attack then. Extend your front leg with all your weight, keeping your front foot flat. No bent ankle. You lunge heavily forward, feeling a little awkward. Not bad. You have talent. Hold and roll once you counterattack if used just before an incoming attack. Oh, it looks like we've reached a new level of understanding, so now you can parry with me. The more we spend together, the better we will be able to fit together. This means something different for each weapon, but for me, parrying is a friends-only maneuver. To parry in the dungeon, hold dodge just before the enemy attack hits to automatically counter. That's a special move only you and I can do together, so don't forget. You can also check out our parry and the combo details in your phone later. But for now, shall we take a break? He loosens his gloves and removes his fencing jacket. If you'd like to keep training with me, perhaps we should get to know each other better. Should we get dinner? Sorry, but I have an appointment this evening. Soon, actually. Thank you for asking, though. What about you? You're a dashing dunge hero now, right? What do your parents think of your dangerous profession? Do they approve? Dungeons are a family tradition. Oh dear. Don't tell me I've fallen in with a Templar Knight again. I only narrowly escaped their clutches the last time. I do prefer life on the straight and narrow. There's a knock on the door. 1 minute, please. Isaac, what are you doing? Who is this? Shouldn't you be working? I said 1 minute, please. You can wait in the lobby. So you're just gonna keep a guest waiting while you faff about? Vincent, you're 20 minutes early for our appointment. I thought I might have some priority in the life of my only child. Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Brooks. I'm sure. Meeting me is probably the highlight of your week. I'm terribly sorry, Snow Mercy. It seems I am occupied. I'll text you to set up our next appointment. You're texting now? What's next in your slumming schedule? Will you drink water from plastic bottles too? Horrifying. Are there any depths you won't stoop to? You slip out the door. In real life, I wouldn't do this. This is just to get story. You hear Vincent yell about having low standards and making disgraceful choices. Isaac responds too quietly for you to hear. You head home. No, go away, Eric. Hey, I'm really glad Jesse introduced us. ... You should come by Naked Steel sometime. Our scimitars have scintillating curves. Special price for a special lady. What do you say? Man, imagine drinking anything but natural spring water from the Alps delivered in pure crystal bottles. No thanks. I'll just say, pretty please. Check it out before you judge. I'll be waiting and hoping. Prayer hand emoji. Honey, I know you've always been afraid of change. And I'm glad you're facing your fears. I believe in you. But Jesse says you're fighting monsters? I'd hope you pick a less dangerous career, like cobra wrestling or wreck diving. I have healthcare. That's no reason to take more risks. If something happened to you, I don't know what I'd do. Of course, I support you, no matter what. But be safe. No promises. Our poor mom. So mercy for my sanity, I'm going to pretend you didn't write that. Sorry we were interrupted. But do you care for business talk? I don't mind it. Like, I won't go after it, but if like someone needs to vent about something going on in their business, perhaps I'll advise you when I'm next audited then. I'm not a fan myself. Maybe I'll explain how I got into this someday. Or Isaac. Look, I could just go home. Yep, no. Okay, let's actually do a proper dungeon.
Prêt? Allez.
Let's see. I can't heal because I haven't been hit yet. Heal. Ah, it's working now. Excellent. Let's see. Weapon info. Okay. God, I remember when I first played this, I could never, like, heal in the middle of combat. Playing Hades have significantly helped my this style of game. But it's so, compared to Hades, it's so clunky feeling. Build is wrapped in several layers of leather and the double-edged blade is chipped.
What the hell? Could you not just, like, grab me without warning? I know tradition is all choose your weapon, but consent is important. No,
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm sorry too. I didn't mean to snap, I'm not sure what's going on. I was out at night, as you do, and then, bam! I'm here, my blade hurts, monsters everywhere. I'm Valeria. Nice to meet you. Sort of.
You were
I guess
abducted.
so. And damaged, too.
How dare. Hello, Daishi. How are you this evening?
Normally, I'd switch to human form around now, to be polite. But I don't know you. I'm still recovering from whatever just happened. I'd rather play it safe. And I'm
smart.
certainly not going to put myself in a stranger's hands and let you use me.
Fair
I
enough.
can take care of myself. Mostly. I could use some extra cash, though, so I'll keep in touch.
Yes, we've started a new save file, because Haru has never seen this game before. I dislike this weapon immensely.
Ciao, for now.
Why do you dislike her? right challenge room. I forgot. She reeks of bitch. She's not. She's just fucking drugged and very careful. Because basically, date rape drugged. You would be very cautious about someone who just randomly picks you up too. Complete. Ah, good. The mall of all of our outdated 90s tech to kill us. Vodka recipe. And a bit of a rest. Isaac eyes the massage chairs, considering. These look acceptable. However, I took a course in massage therapy long ago. I could give you a massage if you'd like. What would you prefer? Your hands. Go deep. You think you might be blushing? Excellent. I'll start with your fingertips and work my way to the lower back. Just relax. You feel Isaac work the stress and tension out of your limbs, back and neck. When he's finished, you feel a deep lethargy, but renewed flexibility too. There we are then. I hope that was acceptable. Thanks. You're most welcome. It was a pleasure to use an old skill. How would you like to offer a gift? I don't have a gift that he would want. Oh. Decide not to give a gift for right now. Back to the dungeon, shall we? Yeah, those are basically opportunities to increase kind of like affection rating. Where you can run like a dungeon multiple times and unlock various interactions. Where am I going? Up this way.
Your injuries seem minor.
Oh, bitches. I forgot how squishy I am early on. Oh, we leveled up a bunch. And truthfully, we're just trying to speed run getting further on. Which one did I set up? Hey, this is the dagger you met. Name's Valeria. Want to meet up sometime? Yeah, I think Valeria was Nisha's favorite, if I'm remembering right. Well, let's meet up so we get access to her weapon. I'll just say, it's crazy Jesse has a cousin like you. He's a loser, or was in high school. No offense. You're the loser. No offense. Yeah, this is the point in the original playthrough that I did this, and I'm like, wait, no, Eric is trash. Right, the entrepreneur, a loser. Talk to you later, hottie. No. Haha, sure. I hate Eric so much. Like, they did a great job at writing just a comically evil, like, terrible human. Jesse says he went on a date. They better have treated you well. You only deserve the best, you know. Thanks, Mom. Sorry, I'll let you do your thing. But if they hurt you, tell me. Mama will take care of it. Mom's great. Mom is great. Oh, I probably should have seen about making something else. Let's see. Park. Septic tank, desert, ocean, and bricks. There's so many ways to take care of bodies. Exactly. Wait, was I... Did I have... Oh, she didn't... I can't meet up with her yet. Yeah, we're not... No fucking where we're going to Naked Steel. Yes. I'll go back in once more and try not to die on the first floor.
Let's face your fears together.
As I take a ton of damage already. Oh hey, we have $9 whole. Your inner demons want to duel. Can't get a $5 footlog for $9. I mean, you're not actually trying wrong. Would have gone much worse. Again, would have gone much better. Oh my god, we have now $13 whole. That wasn't the button I wanted to push. I think for next time, I know some of the keybind changes I want to make. This way. More money. Here is chest. Anime t-shirt, hell yeah. Ice cream time. You worked up a sweat, I see. Perhaps that ice cream would cool you down. It's been so long since I've indulged. I think I'll have an apricot gelato. What flavor would you like? Same. Oh, we have similar tastes. Or perhaps you're just flattering me. And watching this makes me want mall treats. You miss Cookie Corner? I don't think I've ever had Cookie Corner. This reminds me of Rome. The sun on the piazza, the taste of apricot. Ever been to Italy? They have fantastic fencers in Rome. Top notch. Perhaps we can go to a match together someday. Would you like to offer a gift? I still don't have a gift for you. Practice must resume. I'm guessing it's a place that has, like, Cookie Corner did gigantic cookies, like softball-sized pieces of dough that were crisp on the outside and gooey in the middle. That sounds so good. Oh, wrong button for attacking. Oh, I keep using the wrong positioning because I'm going to where I would have my fingers for Hades. Wire. Three. I'm glad though I started a new file because it's helped me get back into starting to play this and when it's a bit easier. I like how all of them are like vampire electronics. Money. Vending machines offer several choices. I don't remember what this is. Push one, feel around. Oh, right! This! Forgot about this place. Climb down into darkness. I have no reason to go here yet because I certainly don't have enough money for it. They allow humans down here now? Pff, I thought this place was exclusive.
Ah.
It seems you're worthy of a shop at the heart of Verona.
Hmm?
Yeah. Oh wait, they have the violet bomber jacket for $10. Yes. I actually liked it. It's like one of the few clothing items that I actually liked. Wasting all my money on clothes. Trying to remember where everything... Wrong. I think Isaac was the weapon I enjoyed using the least. Apparently Cookie Corner is a Hawaii exclusive. Explains why I have never heard of it. You find glass, an evolved form of sand. Massage chairs. Your hands be gentle. My turn. I'm afraid not. Animatron masseuse can do damage, especially one as strong as you. But thank you. It was a pleasure to use an old skill. You owe me nothing. Let's get back to the dungeon, shall we? You know, I want to try it. Oh, even though that... I just want cookies now. I don't have any healing.
Your injuries seem
there we go.
minor.
And that leveled up his romance. There we go, there's Valeria offering. Okay. I like to practice more parries. I often practice at the mission. Care to join me? Okay. I'll be in the Sanctuary of San Drogo. Was thinking of going to the park, you free. Sounds good. And now we get to meet Valeria. See you by the pond. Oh, I should make something. Crafting. Pepperoni pizza. Don't question it. Can't make vodka currently. Can I have the... Wait, is that pepperoni meats made out of it's not string, it's wire. Bucket hat. Wire and sugar, huh? So you're playing a witch. Got it. Yes. 100%. Let's go to the parks just so you can meet. Black magic sorcery. Exactly, so you know it. You arrive at the park, but you don't see anyone at first. Then you notice a metallic gleam on a bench nearby. Hello? Ah, that's better. She stops and gives you a piercing look up and down. Hey, wow, I really didn't get a proper look at you in the dungeon. You're cute. You too. Oh, well, to tell the truth, I got a little dressed up.
Thanks.
By the way, thanks for meeting me in public. I know you're the one who rescued me, but I still don't know how I got down there. Or how my blade got chipped. In an ironic twist, someone's clearly backstabbed me, so I'm a little jumpy. Besides, safety first, just in case. You're an axe murderer.
Huh?
So I suppose you're more likely to turn out to be an axe. No, I'm not the axe. Not that it'd be a problem if you were. That'd be hypocritical given my own. She leans closer and lowers her voice dramatically. Situation. So, what is it? You know, your deal. You can tell me. I won't judge you. I just prefer to know, upfront, before anything happens. I'm not sure what my deal is. Well, I haven't heard that one before, at least. It'll be fun to find out what it is, together. A man approaches, eyeing you suspiciously. Can I help you? Everything all right, Fee?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everything's peachy. Thanks. See you later. The man stares you down a moment longer before moving on. Sorry, that's a friend. Checking to see I haven't been axe murdered. Yet, anyway. Look, don't take this the wrong way, but your story is too convenient. You're from out of town, a newbie, never dated before. How do you know I've never dated before? Yet you're also charming and apparently great at combat? Something doesn't add up. Nobody's called me charming. That's sweet, but I have trouble believing it. The truth is we barely know each other. She stands. You know you have to say something or you'll never see her again. Get to know me then. You feel a little breathless at your own daring. But Valeria eyes warms a little. I suppose that is why I came to Verona Beach. New start, new friends. Yeah. She is one of the people I enjoyed playing the most. Wielding the most. And if you turn out to be an evil mastermind, well, keep your enemies close, right? Right. C'est la vie. Would you like to offer a gift? No. You decide not to give a gift right now.
Ciao.
With one last wary look, she stalks away through the park. You head home. What don't you like about her design? Next time a real date, one where I don't accuse you of being a murderer or an axe, though I knew a nice one once. Anyway, I think my blade is mostly healed. You don't like her outfit? Glad to hear it. Too much jewelry. I'll let you know when I can think of a date when we go on. Let's go to the dungeon in the meantime. It is a particular style, but I can definitely see you not necessarily being a fan of it. Just as I said, you're finding your inner demons in the dungeon. So it's kind of like therapy, but with swords? Yeah? Well, that's good. Sounds healthier than I thought. At least if you don't take any permanent damage. Therapy is important, especially when you're feeling on edge. Winky face. Mom! I never told you this, but I went to therapy for 12 years. It helped me grow and level up as a person. I'll try to do the same. That's my girl. Heart. Therapy is important. Okay. I don't think there's anything else. I'll just leave. Yep, there are definitely quite a few different personality types in all of the weapons that you can date. Let's go. The church sanctuary makes a surprisingly good combat training space. You're improving, but your parry is actually a bit too consistent. You could try going a bit slower or faster, or try a new parry direction. Surprise is the spice of life. And fencing. Go on, take a stab at it. Throw your weapon. I mean, he did say surprise is the spice of life. Your foil flies past his head. Hey, now that's dangerous. Let's maintain decorum in our surprises, shall we? You practice parries and lunges for a while. Nice work. You even have me sweating. I'm just getting started. You launch into a new duel, and he doesn't spare you an inch. He deflects every thrust, easily knocking them aside and scoring on you. Wow, you're amazing. Isaac pauses to take a breath. I appreciate it. Thank you. Exactly. Said surprise him. I suppose regular practice has its advantage. Is he gonna scorn on you or with you? Why not both? Besides, just exercise and relieving aggression towards my father. I didn't mean to show off. I get impatient sometimes, I suppose. And you handled me rather well, I must say. Let's see. Post timing is a bit more forgiving. Riposte knocks enemies back further. I'm gonna do thoughtful. Or take a break? How are you feeling? Why are we in a church? He takes off his fencing jacket, looking around. My mother raised me in this church. It's a comforting place. If dungeons were your family tradition, church was ours, I guess. She came for the community mostly, but I took it more deeply. So are so many of the mysteries in this life, so mercy. Some people suffer, others become swords. A purpose is helpful. Do you believe in a god of some kind? I'm agnostic. I don't know. Questioning and open-mindedness are important. Even so, I hope you decide one day. Belief can be really strengthening, one way or the other. At least we can agree that love is power. Not just lust. Real, generous, patient love. Hello, Niche. Hey, Niche, you liked Valeria the best, right? Thank you for the sub. Oh, shit. The dagger. Oh, in this game. I like to live. That love can connect everyone no matter what deity we believe in or don't. There are so many suffering people. I want to help them all. I know you like talking business, and I see it more as a powerful tool. Cop boyfriend dungeon, rarely. Sorry, Brooks Socials to tackle wealth inequality. Not sure if I can really say you have a favorite. Okay. I thought I remembered you really liking Valeria. But most wealthy people aren't too interested. He releases a long exhalation, shaking his head. Anyway, I want to thank you for handling my father so gracefully before. Vincent can be a difficult man. Lots of saber rattling. Is he a businessman too? Of sorts, I suppose. He has money, but he inherited almost all of it. My father sees working as something workers do. He can't understand wanting to even the playing field. He wants what he thinks is best for me. Still, perhaps, I should try to say something. But no matter how sharp I get, I can never get a word in edgewise. How do you work up the courage to go into the dungeon, even when you're afraid? I just plunge in. Yeesh. I tried that with Vincent once, as a teenager. It did not end well. I think I still have a scar on my hilt from that scuffle. It was an accident, but still. So how are you doing tonight, Niche? We all have our strategies for survival. Even in human form, I find it easier to parry than to go on the offensive. A crowd starts filtering in. Perhaps a service will start soon. Oh, out of time already? How it flies. Next time I'll make sure we don't get interrupted. Would you like to offer a gift? I still don't have a gift that he would want. Because he does not want pizza or a bracelet. You head home. Isaac is really chill, despite having a dad who I can imagine saying, Perrier, Sparkling Waddle, how pedestrian. At least drink 2020 Artesian. I was so worried when you went off to Verona Beach on your own. You're doing great. Facing fears, finding friends. I'm amazed. It makes me proud. My little baby bird flying on her own. You don't miss me? Are you serious right now? Of course! You're the love of my life, you know that. I try to stay out of your way, but it is important, and independence is part of growing up. I'll be here when you need me. You'll always be my daughter. Art. 2020 Artesian is a real brand of water? You can't just say don't ask, because I'm going to fucking ask. I'm asking. Thanks for coming to practice. I'm so pleased with your progress. What's the right emoji to use? Consenti. Okay. Let's go to the dungeon. I can think of a dungeon I'd want to go to with you. I found you another date. You've probably met her already. Oh, right. I forgot, Jesse. Oh, I forget this. Here's the website for 2020 Artesian if you want to see something really pretentious. Oh, no. Who is it? Go to Paradise Lost tomorrow at noon. She'll meet you there. She'll wear a blue jacket. Great. And don't forget to smile. But fake smiles are bad. Never mind. Smiling optional. I forgot he sets us up for this date as well. My phone's at 80%. Yeah, that will progress time. You find Valeria and Isaac relaxing together. Depends on my mood, of course, but perhaps the brie, walnut, and rosemary waffles I had a few summers ago. It was probably mostly butter, but if so, I'd bet it was from a very happy cow and freshly churned that day. And you? Tough call. I'd say the pork ribs I had on a street corner in New Orleans, probably. I just can't resist a bit of spice.
Hey.
Oh, Snow, what about you? What's the best thing you've ever eaten? It was home cooked. You describe one of your favorite food-based memories. You helped your family all day with the meal until the house smelled like it. You feel a brief wave of homesickness just thinking about that day. When you describe it to Isaac and Valeria, you feel yourself blushing. That'd be perfect. Thank you for sharing such a lovely memory with us. Sounds like a big commitment, but at least it's one with a payoff. Maybe we should go for a cheese and wine plate sometime to compare notes.
Yeah.
I'd love that. Come by the studio anytime. Just be careful not to get paint on your suit.
Right.
Right. Absolutely. See you soon. Then.
Ciao.
So I think, were these added later? Because I don't remember. Seems like this. Nice meeting you. You all go your separate ways. I don't remember. Like, they could have been a thing. I just don't remember them. I think I'm just gonna progress the story. Because pretty much we're just... Oh, wait, no. Actually, I kind of want to go to Naked Steel just so Haru can understand how absolutely insufferable this fucker is. The shop smells of dust and oil. You spot Eric behind the register reading a book.
You came.
Oh, Snow, you
Hi.
came. I'm so glad you're
you're
here. Slow day.
Well, there were lots of customers here before. Really? Let me give you a tour.
Verona Beach knuckleheads mostly want switchblades and razors, but we carry the finest blades, some even made on site by private smithery. I mean, just based off the way he dresses and talks, I'd probably want to pitch him out of a window. Yep. I also teach classes at Verona Beach College about the history of war. Tell me, what's your favorite weapon? Dagger. Interesting. A close-range fighter, You must like the feel of an enemy's breath on your neck.
Ah.
Wait, you mean a weapon person, right? Of course. That face! It's naturally fascinating, wielding someone else in battle, trusting them with your life. Sometimes I wonder who Excalibur would transform into, if it were a person. But then I remember Sun Tzu, and Napoleon, and Genghis Khan. People win wars, Snow, not weapons. Weapons are just tools. Wielders make the decisions, the strategies, the tactics. It's not polite to say, and pure humans aren't superior, but the truth is we're better suited to leadership. That's ridiculous. Well, reality is a little ridiculous, don't you think? Did you ever think about how a platypus must have evolved to poison ankles? Making transforming into a weapon seems almost boring. Anyway, I have a little project I think might change your mind. I'm forging a new and improved kind of weapon. Way better than any human dagger. I don't know what to call this supreme sword yet. You can forge people? No, not people. That'd be like giving birth or something. Gross. I just want to make a weapon with a little bit of intelligence. It doesn't need its own thoughts and feelings and baggage. Think of it, the ultimate weapon with all the tactical insights and none of the drama. Control freak much?
No.
You won't be so dismissive when you see what I've made. Some people, and some weapons, are just better than others. A perfect servant will always be more loyal than an equal. The sooner you realize you can only rely on yourself, the better warrior you'll be. I hate him. Catch you on the sharp side, cutie. You head home. I hate him. So I guess now you see why I prefer steel weapons. Not really. I mean, there isn't anything wrong with weapon people, they're just not from me. Can't really expect a person to sit in a case looking pretty all day, can you? You could pay them. Right. What you're recommending, sir, is slavery. I don't think I have anything else to craft. Yeah, because I don't have the stuff to make vodka. Okay, let's progress story. Paradise Lost.
Welcome to Paradise Lost. I'm Olivia. What kind of cats do you like?
All
That's
of them.
not a real answer, you know. But it's true that every cat deserves love.
Do you want to order coffee? Are we on a date? Oh, sorry. I thought Jesse would tell you. He set us up. And, oh, I forgot to take off my work apron. Sorry, one sec. Olivia takes off the apron with a smile. I mean, to be fair, there's nothing wrong with wanting weapons to be weapons without personality, but being xenophobic. But the thing is he was recommending a weapon with intelligence, but no personality. No intelligence, but no thoughts. An unthinking slave. I mean, I guess this is... I see that as just making an AI weapon. If an AI is smart... The thing is that the weapons that, like, the quote-unquote, like, humanoid weapons, they're made out of their spirit. In order for a transforming weapon to exist, it has to have a spirit. I mean, I guess this is kind of date, but it doesn't have to be. We can just hang and pet cats. I don't really like dates anyway. Who wants to play some game of trying to guess the right thing to say? And then you flirt and you're supposed to start kissing. It's all so fake. I try to be sincere. Do you? Or are you just playing a dating game? I'll never know. Hello, fourth wall. Olivia frowns slightly, eyes focusing in the distance. Right, like that you should never fuck with. If he's making one that's just smart but doesn't necessarily transform into anything, that's fine. Yeah, it doesn't exist in this world. There are either, like, traditional metal weapons or people weapons. This becomes a plot point. Wait, don't look behind you, but I think someone's watching us in the window. You peek from the corner of your eye, but you don't see anyone. They're gone. Maybe I was just imagining things. An elegant cat walks up and sits nearby, staring at you curiously.
Huh?
I don't recognize this one. Who are you, kitty? Are you new here? She's so cute. May I pet you, perhaps? Olivia reaches to her hand tentatively, but the cat stalks away again, tail in the air. I guess I offended her. You spend some time with Olivia, chatting and petting cats. I mean... The answer is yes. The cat is indeed a weapon. Forsake the people weapons, just become a crazy cat lady. Actually, and I like the cat. And kind of the quote-unquote, like, relationship is really cute. It's just like you becoming friends with the cat. This is reminding me of a dating sim I played that takes place in a cat cafe. It's very... Wait. Is it the one where you turn into cats? Because if it is, I know exactly the one you're talking about. And I have played it. I have 100% in that game. This is nice. See you around. Can I walk you home? I'm sorry, but I don't think so. Thanks, but no thanks. It was nice to chat, but you're a little too intense for me, to be honest. Okay, no problem. So if there's any of my friends become symbol, I'll let you know. She backs out of the cafe with a blush. The cat gives you a pitying look. You're a kitty. The cat stares at you until you feel uncomfortable. Yes, Hayden. That's a good one. It's cute. I've decided. I don't even know that what cat weapon is my cat weapon is best weapon. It is kind of like punching gloves, like clawed punching gloves. How would you know, Eric? Guess it didn't work out. What didn't? You know, your date with that coffee cutie. I've been there. I know how it feels to be rejected. They think they're so much better than us. But they're not. You're better than all of them. You deserve to be treated like a queen, Snow Mercy. Please stop. Sorry if I'm awkward or say too much. You're just so pretty. Yeah, unfortunately we haven't unlocked Cat yet. Cat is kinda late to unlock. So, how'd it go with Olivia? We're friends? Maybe? Aw, sweet. Friends are the best. This is progress. Just think, a few weeks ago you never dated anyone. Now you have experience and skills. If you want to change up your weapon combos, go to the gym in town, and the most romantic holiday ever is around the corner. Arbor Day? No, silly, 4th of July. Nothing's more romantic than a barbecue and fireworks. Of course. You think I'm joking, but wait and see. I met my partner Samantha at a barbecue. It's gold. You'll be all heart eye emojis. I'll send you details soon. I know that's where we meet one of the DLC guys, because you meet him at the barbecue and he's like, yeah, like I'm only here for a day, but I have to leave. But maybe if I come back, I'll let you know. And then he never lets you know because he's DLC. You like Jesse? I know, that's why that's why when fucking Eric starts like saying he's a loser, I was like, oh no you don't. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. I aspire to be Jesse. Yeah, he's just really bad at being a wingman. Next, I think this lets me change... Yeah, change these. Jesse is the role model. So next, let's, I guess, just go back to the dungeon. Oh no. Oh, did the controller die again? Yep. There we go. It's back. At least it's a little bit less obnoxious in this game when it dies. Back at... Oh wait, I want to start on 3. Bitches.
This time, I'll work on my accuracy.
And I'll try to work on dodging. Okay, more health. Getting money from the trash. Next level. I'm so bad at trying to do the fucking repose. Nora's a teacher from Spy Family. You need more elegance! Unlike in Hades, that doesn't actually make me go faster. Baby, you decided you must attempt to make a pizza out of sugar and wire. This is sorcery I must manage. I don't... I love you, baby, and I love your cooking. I'm not sure if I would eat that. I forgot these were a thing. What do you mean? I have you slaughtered as the guinea... I mean, test taster. Hell yeah. Woo, some plastic. I think I need plastic to make vodka. Actually, okay, use a little bit. Let's get a bubble tea. Oh, ice skating! Ah, ice skating. I haven't done this in years. Starts gliding on the ice, holds out his hand. Hold his hand. He smiles and skates just a bit faster, gently pulling you along. When I was 10 or so, my father took my family up to Canada for a winter. So we know what real cold was like. I mostly hated it, but there was this big frozen lake the kids all skated on. It felt so freezing to be alone out on the ice with just your thoughts. Or with a friend I could trust. Isaac smiles. Maybe that's why I enjoy going to the dungeon with you. I'm like a frozen lake? Thanks. You're very welcome. Thanks to you as well, my dear. Would you like to offer a gift? Still don't have a gift you'd want. need the other energy drink. I'll be right back. I'm actually going to grab more water as well. So, quick 5-minute break before finishing the dungeon. So, Haru, what do you think of the game so far? Figured I would ask while I finish making this tea. Just like the character in the game, I am a thirsty bitch. Paying attention. And continuing on. I am really gonna hurt. Fingers on the wrong fucking buttons. Good, another notch in the belt, so to speak. Level. Things up. fast, yes. Kid.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I couldn't possibly. I don't know anything about these kinds of games. I wasn't allowed near them as a child, and these days I don't have the time. I'll watch you, though. They look quite exciting. What do you want to play? Chrono Cycle. So many blinking lights. You play a few rounds of pinball. You get extra points for collecting letters spelling betrayal. Eventually, you run out of tokens. Video games are surely a waste of time, but I'm glad you had fun. Isaac. Isaac, no. Don't disparage my hobbies. Would you like to offer a gift? No. And a video game character disparaging a video game. The meta is real. So what do you think of the game so far? Liquid. Gameplay looks meh, character design is definitely audience pandering and it works. It's really well written though. Yeah. Oh right. Boss fight. Like, my least favorite thing is actually the combat. There's some weapons that are more fun to do than others. As I said, Isaac is actually my least favorite weapon to play. I am out of healing. And out of... No? Yes. And it works. Especially going from Hades to this game is a struggle a bit. I'm just gonna immediately die.
Nothing ventured.
Nope, nope. I'm
Nothing
gonna heal
gained.
off in time. I got stunned. But it's okay, we just leveled a ton. And we have the next romance rank. Messages. A company I invested in is hosting a thank you party. It's a bit embarrassing, but the party is hosted by Slicer, the dating app for weapons. Am I invited? Of course! I hope you can attend. It's at the Verona Hotel Ballroom. It's almost time to leave to meet Isaac at his investor party. Realize you aren't sure what to wear to an investor party. Nothing I own is good enough. You agonize over your closet, putting on random fancy clothes. Then you wonder, what if you're overdressed? What if you look ridiculous? You change clothes a few times until it's too late. There's no time. Finally, you put on the first outfit, back on, and run out the door. The lobby looked packed with an unusual crowd of young software types. The entry is blocked. Private event tonight. Are you on the list?
Well, hello.
She's with Brooks Associates. Isaac kisses your cheek and leads you into the party. I love your jacket. I must get your tailor's number. Bold of you to assume I have a tailor. Thanks for coming. Your support means so much to me. All this is for you? Me and the other investors and employees. I hope my father makes it. Are you sure you hope that your father makes it? Are you sure? I told him this gala was for his favorite charity. Where is he? Oh, no. Eric. Go away. One sec. I see Slicer invited truant VIPs. Snow Mercy. Is this weapon your date? None of your business.
No.
Ah, but this is exactly my business. Have you seen his blade? So fine and straight. I'm standing right here. You sure are. Good job, you. Everyone loves a sharp-dressed man, Oh my god. Now, if you'll excuse me, I see a platter of shrimp puffs with my name on it. Go die in a ditch, Eric. How does that ass know you anyway? He was my first date. All I can think of is condolences.
Oh?
Oh my, so there's more to the story. Isaac, what is this hellscape? The whiskeys all have multiple malts. Good evening, Father. Can we have a calm, civil conversation? This is most certainly not the foundation for dogs attending Harvard. You told me Dr. Muffin III would be here. Well, some of those people have dogs, I'm sure. These people dogs haven't even graduated high school. What have I seen? Someone taps a microphone and the music is turned off. A Slicer executive takes the stage and starts talking about the profit in sword smooching. Record profits in sword smooching. Vincent marches out the door. The Slicer executive starts listing all the hardships they overcame and thanking their investors. Eventually, she names Isaac and Brooks Associates by name and a special thank you for his generosity. You notice Isaac smiling to himself as the speech ends. Someone turns the music back up and the dance floor starts to fill. Well, I don't think everything she said was true. My help wasn't necessary. If everyone were paid a living wage, we wouldn't need investors. We could also reduce inheritance, but where'd my father go? He left. Of course he did. Let's get some fresh air. Isaac leads you outside. Vincent and Isaac's assistants are talking. And that's when Isaac pooped his pants in front of the whole family. Wow, that's hilarious. Father. Oh, hi, Isaac. I'm gonna go. My worthless son. Are you done with your farce? I wanted to show you that my money helps people. Real people. Instead of obsessing over how much money others have, why not take care of yourself? You don't even have a partner unless... Don't tell me you're dating this disaster. Vincent gestures in your general direction without looking at you. I'm the disaster? Please, no mercy out of this. What matters to me is that I make a difference. Funding these balls isn't making a difference. All you're making is a fool of yourself. Vincent gets into a town car and slams the door. The driver pulls away. Isaac sighs, staring after him. Well, now I can enjoy the party without distraction, I guess. Are you okay?
Yes.
I am alright. I knew this was likely going to happen. All I wanted is a good job, but nothing with him is ever simple. Come on, let's forget him. I'll introduce you to a few people. Your friendship is my most valuable investment yet. Smooth. He offers you an elbow with a small bow. Hold any heavy attack to charge up into a more powerful move. And perhaps a small gift for the lady. Aww. Dank. I bought you that little thing. I don't know if it's your style, but I'd like you to have it. I love it. Wonderful. Now let's see what kind of music that DJ has started to play. You rejoin the party and spend the rest of the evening together. Like, Isaac is the kind of guy he's a good guy. Like, I'd be one to be friends with him. I had a great time last night. Now I'm warmed up for facing your fears in the dungeon. I'll send you details soon, so nothing from Jesse. Just making sure there isn't anyone else who are out and about for us to talk to. Because that's apparently a thing. Don't see any. Goes back into the dungeon. No, I want to go on the 5th floor, bitches and hoes. Forget, can I get back into... Yes, I can. Leave. Is this? No, it does not. Back into the mall. Go. 5th floor.
A fine opportunity for training.
I know something. I'm trying to use his ability. Goes. Isaac watches the water gently falling. Sometimes I wonder if the monsters came because of the beauty here. Even among the crass commercialism, there's something lovely and ephemeral about a fountain. To me, this is true spirituality. Enjoy a moment of life in water. I understand completely. I'm glad. I always wanted to share quiet moments with someone. Like you, I suppose. We spent a moment together in silent contemplation. Nope. I went past and returned to the dungeon rested. Fried mackerel. I know who would like that. Don't have them unlocked yet, though. Not that we're really gonna be focusing on it. Oh, I forgot to change to the flower hairpin thing. And he gave us. Oh, we have great record players. Ow. Oh, wait. Good place away from your fears. Cat. I also look at the sculpture thoughtfully. It's lovely. I often like to think of cats when I'm fencing. You have such poise and grace, especially when they hunt. Perhaps you prefer dogs. Cats are the best. It's easy to admire them, is it not? When they are not being cruel, at least. Independence and elegance are fine virtues indeed. He touches your hand and smiles. Would you like to offer a gift? But we resume. I am definitely much more of a cat person than a dog person. I like dogs. Level. Wrong direction. Right side. Oops. Going down there is probably a bad idea, but we're gonna do it anyway. First. Ow.
Nothing ventured,
Nope.
nothing gained.
Thank God for healthcare. Do I have... No, still no details. Bitches. Do I have to go on one of the other dates? I know I need to level up at least once more. Seven. At least it's kind and it saves the floors fairly
A
frequently.
fine opportunity for training.
Say that, but I am. God, it's gonna feel so weird going back to Hades after this. Even just back to Cult. 'Cause I would even say that Cult of the Lambs combat feels a bit better. Ice cream again.
Hmm?
Let's see. Well, this time we'll go with Choco Fudge. Sweet Tooth. I remember that. Talk about Rome again. Steps and you can animation cancel in Cult of the Lamb. Doesn't really look like you can animate. I cannot. Not at all. Teddy bear recipe. form is improving. I would hope so. Downstairs would cool. Okay. Technically, I haven't really done. Have I done enough fish mission? Oh, jeez. So it is tempting to die at this point, just so I can get to next romance level, next date.
Unfortunate.
And I get stuck there. I wish there was a way to cancel the level up. Go home. Been a while since we've sparred. My office has been quiet lately. How about a fencing lesson here? On guard. He really took the information of confetti. I know, I do have a Valeria unlocked.
Well, hello.
Bean seemed gang hanging and parrying. No, I haven't. So today we'll try the riposte. After parry, riposte lets you thrust to return. Once at the door, then back at you. Here, it's easier if I show you. Go ahead and attack me. Lunge. Isaac deflects easily. You lean straight into his foil, pressing into your shoulder. The more aggressive the attack, the more vicious the riposte. A riposte turns the attacker's energy back upon them. Isaac glances at the clock. Here, I'll attack you. Parry and then step forward and attack immediately. Do you want to take a break? No. Yes. I think so. I don't know. You're very perceptive. I'm sorry. I'm distracted indeed. He takes off his gear and pours refreshments. My father has finished a hostile takeover of my firm. He bought a majority and discredited me with the board. So, my time is just about over at Brooks Associates. I only have today and tomorrow. Yeah, things, because we're just basically speedrunning his romance plot, things go rock a lot quicker than if you're just, like, trying to date everyone all at once. I try not to care what he thinks. He's a foolish, close-minded old man. I've officially disowned him and cut off contact. But now I'm going to lose everything I've built here because of him. How can I not care?
Right.
Proud of what you did. I know, I am proud, I promise. I tell myself that all the time. But I'm really glad that I talked to you. I'm sorry to burden you. Wider finish of damage, reduce charge time for heavy attacks. Yes. I guess it's their last fencing in this office. Tomorrow's my last day. I sold my stock. I'll be comfortable while I sort out what to do next. It'll be a bit like starting over. I've lost so much. I keep trying to focus on fencing, but it's not working. Maybe I should give up for the day. Or I could make a house call for a uniquely talented fencing student. Like you. Why not tonight? Well, it's tempting to want to get closer to you any way I can. But your temptation might be too strong for me right now. I know I'm not in a great place emotionally right now, and I dream about you. I need to know we're committed to each other before we can be intimate. Otherwise, I'll just regret it afterwards, and I don't want to regret anything with you. Understood. But don't worry, I promise I'm not trying to rush you. I'm just being clear about my requirements. Take your time and think about it. He leans in and gives you a long kiss. Duh. I suppose this is good night for now. Thank you for your companionship. You head home. Isaac is such a fine, upstanding young man. I've been dreaming about you. Zombie dreams? Heavens, no. Do you get those? I hope not. You were healing broken weapons of all kinds. Me too. It was lovely. You're a comfort to me, even when I'm asleep. Thank you. Isaac is sweet. I'm gonna wait on. We'll at least do the initial date for Sunder. I'm with Sunder. Bouncer unclips the velvet rope and you step inside. Sunder is venting to a woman sitting next to him in the VIP area. But I just can't feel a real connection, you know? Mm-hmm. Join the club. And without love, what's the point? Hey, Snow Mercy. Do you believe in snowmates? I want to. Sunder hesitates, eyeing you. You wonder if you said something wrong.
Uh-huh.
Me too. I just keep getting so disappointed. I'm not sure anymore. Finishers cause enemies to bleed. Now you see why I like running with Sunder. They make it look so easy in the movies. Romance has been dead at least 500 years. Yeah, so Snow Mercy, this is Mandy. She's my business partner, co-owner of the club. Charmed, I'm sure. What kind of sword do you turn into again? No, she's a wielder. I literally told you 5 minutes ago. Are you listening at all? What'd you say?
Nah.
You know, never mind. This is a good song. It's time to dance. I'm feeling healed from my abduction and done shouting. What about you? Let's dance! Yes, tonight we dance like we're gonna die in 50 years. Woo! What? We are? It's not like we're vampires or anything. I mean, right? Right. Whatever, idiot. Mandy kisses the bouncer on the cheek as she leads you and Sunder to the dance floor. Sunder mostly sways and sips his drink, but Mandy dances with abandon. You can feel the music thumping in your chest. Try some cool moves. You take a chance and put your heart into every motion. Mandy takes as an invitation to dance very, very close to you. Sunder smiles and leaves the dance floor in the direction of the bathroom. Mindy leans in, her breath warm in your ear. You should be careful, little one. Sunder eats up lovers one by one. He seems nice, but he's double-edged. I know you said you're looking for a soulmate, so... Except I said I want to believe in soulmates, not necessarily that I'm looking for a soulmate. Believe me, Sunder isn't it. He lies and he's dangerous. Sunder's using you. Part of it is his addiction, but he's too selfish and violent to be a good boyfriend. I'd rather be with you. Mandy's lips curve in a smirk. Well, that's not gonna happen. Sorry, kitten. But I like you. You're sweet. I'm just trying to help. Be careful. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Good luck. I know when I was originally playing this, I was like, okay, so, like, it wouldn't be anything serious, but I'm not opposed to a fling. Like, as long as expectations are set at the beginning, I'm fine if he doesn't want anything serious. The sword parts around a sword that seems to be dancing its way towards you. Mandy, left, huh? Just the two of us now. Let's enjoy this own moment while we can. She warns me away from you. She what now? Hold on, we should talk about this while I'm in human form. I want to look into your eyes. I'll just have to prove her wrong. Everyone's done things they're ashamed of. But I'm a good person. I'll be good to you. Let's just keep it casual. Trust me, we'll conquer the dungeon and have a great time together too. I hope so. Mia smiles and leads you back into the busiest parts of the dance floor. You dance together late into the night until you're breathless and sweaty. Eventually, the night is over. You head home. See, Sunder is someone to have fun with, but not to date. On your way home, you find a rose on your doorstep. The note reads, "Thinking of you, Eric." You carry it inside. No, no, leave it there. Step on it. Destroy it. Yeah, I wanted me to go on another date. Almost got you another date, but I need some info. Be honest. Would you rather get to know a guy who's buff or sweet? Swords only. Sweet. Okay, well, that's a trick question because this guy is buff and sweet. His name is Jonah, and he's the best. How do you know? We used to date a while back, way before Samantha. He was really fun. He'd be a good friend, I think, no matter what happens. Will I meet Samantha? Of course. Talk to you soon. Hey, what's up? Having a good day? Don't send me things. No need to thank me. A woman like you deserves appreciation. My business is doing well, so I'm generous. Oh, how generous to leave me a single rose upon my doorstep. I am swooning with a generosity. Come by my shop sometimes if you don't hate me. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you so much. Hey, cutie, sorry if I'm too flirty. You can tell me to back off, but this is how I am. You're a good dancer. You too. Let's go again sometime. Okay. So we're almost at the barbecue where we'll meet Jonah. So far, nothing's really new, except for the, like, conversations in the middle of the streets. Like these. Isaac and Sunder seems to be arguing over something. I know you're trying to help, and I appreciate that, but then you have to believe me. I don't mean to doubt you, it's just that a 2% interest rate is unheard of. You sure you read that paperwork correctly? Do you have a copy? I got the loan a long time ago. From a family. Well, that makes slightly more sense. Love money can be very forgiving. Let's answer the question. Should I pay it back as soon as possible or not? Normally I'd say yes. I have been burned many times by mixing family and finances. But it depends on your savings. What's your club's burn rate in Runaway? No open flames allowed in here. No fashion shows either. 0, I guess. Isaac sighs. Let's try one more time. How much do you spend each month? Now that's a tough one. It depends on how much I spend on gifts and special occasions. What do you think, Snow? Should I buy you something nice this month? I'd prefer cash. Ooh, that is a good question on what type of weapon Haru would be. I want to meet the DLC weapons and see how they personify like their some of their personality traits. Bold or practical? Possessions are fleeting, I suppose. You see, Isaac, snow is an expensive friend to have. I'm late for my next appointment, I'm afraid. If you'd like to continue this, perhaps next time bring a few bank statements and pay stubs. Stubs? I prefer to pay people their whole paycheck, thank you.
Yes.
Yes, of course. I'll prepare my advice accordingly. Good luck with your business, Sunder. It was lovely to see you, Snow.
See ya.
Yeah, next time. Bottle service on me, for both of you. Say your goodbyes. Yeah, I don't remember these scenes. I really like them because you really get to see interactions between all of them. The interactions between Isaac and Thunder are 100% on point. Don't have any dates, so I guess back to the mall. I actually kind of want to dagger real quick. Because I want to remind myself how the other weapon combat feels.
Careful, don't tickle my hilt.
Chemistry sign. Yeah, this feels better. Combos are easier to do too. Monster free zone. Ice cream. Want some? That'll be my treat. Chocolate fudge. Maybe I should indulge too. Tastes like summer. Or at least the idea of summer. Summer here in Verona Beach is a bit too much. If we were outside, this probably melt before we could even eat it. Where would your ideal summer vacation be? Finish your ice creams to being the best places to spend summer. I'd like to offer a gift. Yes, I think she likes the bracelets. Yep. These are exactly my style. You have a good eye. Thank you. Guess we gotta get back to work. I can feel a sugar rush coming on. Dark eyeliner. Into the loot sack. Loot sack for loots. Black helmet. Oh, I keep forgetting to change my hairpiece. Batman. Our love ranks maxed. Let's do Sunder. Oh, I loved pinball back in the day. Do they have the classic one? Ballyhoo? Doesn't look like it.
Hmm?
I find the dagger easier to use. Like, Sunder is easier to use than Isaac. Dangerous dancing rhythm. Oh no, those machines still exist? I could swear I destroyed them all. Just kidding. Go ahead and have fun. I'll save my moves for the real dance floor. Play for a while, eventually you run out of tokens. Offer a gift. I don't have any gifts that you'd want. Thunder Sparks. Good game. Yeah, I find Valeria easier to use. In this game, I enjoy the faster weapons. I really liked the scythe. The heels. They are very hard to get. It's great when it's like Sunder's even easier to use when you get the lifesteal. Because surprise, surprise, a fucking vampire. Level. Oh, bitches. I'm trying to read what you were writing. Probably shouldn't have. This. Nope, that's not one of the ones. That and your dodge roll slows down rather than yes. So it's been bad habit that I got into Hades that I would just dash everywhere because it was a faster movement. Even in Cult of the Lamb, it's faster to dodge roll. I mean, there's a reason that standard game design, it feels good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, I'll skate a bit. Want to race? I gotta warn you, I'm not bad. Sure, let's race. That's what I'm talking about. 2 laps, all right? Ready, set, go. You both set up, carving up the ice. You skirt as hard as you can, but in the middle, you fumble and nearly trip. Sunder beats you to the finish line. Whew, that was close. You're pretty good. Now my blood's pumping. I love it. Sunder smiles. Would you like to offer a gift? No. Round up for more monster fights. This way. It didn't bother me when I first played this, because before this I hadn't really played a lot of top-down kind of this style. Yeah, I need to...
We're gonna be sore tomorrow.
Yeah, that's fine. Everyone's max drink anyway. Hey, cuz. Actually, we shouldn't do that quite yet. I had an idea. You like museums? Yeah. I do indeed like museums. Meet me at the museum? Wear something red. Sure. Just kidding. Wear whatever you want. Sender. Hey, you up? Maybe. I was just feeling extra sharp today. Pixar didn't happen. It's okay. Hey, you're the one who wanted to pick. I'll compose a better one next time, maybe. See you in the dungeon. Hey, cuz, I don't know Sunder well, but I heard he doesn't have the best track record. So just be careful, okay? Okay. Thumbs up. Jesse trying to keep an eye out on me. Racing. Cupcake. Whoever wants to go make cupcake? I have all this stuff and I can make all these gifts. Though that's probably gonna... I know exactly what that's gonna go to. Still can't make vodka. Make? Oh, I don't have the stuff to make the other scene. Oh, right, I can now play mini games. Beverages heal more. Yes. It actually kind of looks super cute. Excellent. Date at park? No, museum, right. You find Valeria in the lobby and she leads you into the museum. In the first gallery, Valeria glares daggers at one of the sculptures. It's too perfect. Perfection is so boring. I don't trust it. I prefer paintings. Me too. So much more left to the imagination. Valeria guides you through the museum without a map, according to her whim. Would you like to offer a gift? I don't have any. She talks about the art with intimate fondness, like they're eccentric family members. Just wondering, if you could steal a painting from any museum, which one would it be? That's a loaded question. I know. They're my favorite kind of question. You've really not thought about it before? Not... Well, I'd steal The Birth of Venus by... Bourgeois... But that name? It's in the... News d'Ossé. Ground floor near the stairs. The real issue's the size. It's 3 by 2.18 meters, and it would be a crime to roll it up. Stealing it is a crime, an act of liberation. Maybe. Now it's your turn. What would you liberate? O'Keefe's Summer Days. I actually really like O'Keefe. George O'Keefe. Skulls and flowers and curious juxtapositions. Yes, I can see that one speaking to you. I hate museums as much as I love them. The idea of them, anyway. Art should be free, out in the world, not hidden away like this. I feel that too. Like, I like museums, but I also don't, especially a lot of like history museums and things like that. Like, not all of them are sourced in ways that they should have been. Riverina Beach isn't so bad. The museum's free and open to the public. Have you heard about the new mural at the mall? Maybe we could go look at it together sometime. I'd love to know what you think. People are saying it's the Roses of Venus. You know, the anonymous graffiti artists. Maybe they thought Verona Beach needed a little bit more beauty and love.
Huh?
Just as you're getting to know her better, Valeria's attention wanders. You look around to see what's distracting her and... Wait, it's the guy from the park. He's standing at the gallery entrance, glaring at you both. I am so sorry. I'll take care of this. She grabs the guy by the shoulder and pulls him away. She whispers to him. They look intimate, like they've known each other forever. After a few moments, Valeria returns, looking flushed and angry. You want to get out of here? Why was he here? I don't want to talk about it. I just want to be somewhere else. With you. Roll further. Except just playing her and then playing any other weapon, and it's gonna be painful. Hell yeah. You take Valeria home to your apartment. Nice place. She's confident and knows what she wants. She figures out quickly what you want to. After, she snuggles into you, her hilt perfect in your palm. You're warm and cozy and soon fall asleep. And in the morning, she's gone. Went from dating no one to not quite one night stand, but... Phone. Wanna go to the club again? You up? Morning. Wanna see you again, but I need to think. Let's just dunge for a while. Let's stab things. I hate thumbs up. I hate just the thumbs up emoji just in response to things. Wanna go again? Yeah, sure, why not? I'm probably not gonna incidate. I'm all yours. Okay, so you and a +1 are invited to the 4th of July barbecue tomorrow. Jonah really wants to meet you, and he doesn't mind if you're dating someone else, no big deal. You can invite anyone. Who are we? We'll invite... Isaac needs a pick-me-up. Definitely. Tell them to bring something, haha, see you tomorrow. Leave. I don't feel like dating anyone else right now. Though I am still probably going to play as Valeria. Oh, I forgot I needed to go on a date with Sunder in order to... Bitches. Yeah, it's fine. I am not that focused to... We're just trying to get to new weapons. And maybe Cat.
Let's face your fears together.
Ow. So why is Haru in the dungeon? Do you really want me to answer that? Because I could give an answer, but... This is a very interesting game. It is a weapon dating sim. You wield people that you then go on dates with. And you smooch them. Feel like I've seen... It came out almost exactly a year ago. Yesterday, they released the first free DLC for it, which includes 3 new weapons. But since I hadn't played in like a year and Haru never watched the original playthrough, I've just done a new save file and we're just kind of rushing till we get to DLC weapons. And gets to see how terrible one of the people in this game is that has an entire warning at the beginning of this game because of his actions. This terrible person, you should just go away. Like, he was written to have, like, no redeeming qualities. Absolutely none. His name is Eric, and everybody hates him. Like, a lot of villains in games will have their fans. I don't think there is a single fan of Eric. I'm currently playing the weapon that I enjoy the romance of, but I am so bad with their playstyle. It's unfortunate that he's also the tutorial weapon. My favorite is the cat. I don't actually know. I'm trying to level his thing. His beauty, commercialism.
Right.
We've already seen this particular bonding moment before. They'll repeat it throughout the area because you can be doing it with other, doing the run with other weapons, which so more chances for connection. That wasn't what I wanted to push. Rate of change is lessening as we get deeper. Oh yeah, we need more glass. Downstairs we go. my god, I can't dodge through enemies, and it's frustrating. Oh, yes. Next weapon. You find a strange gadget. It fits in your hand smoothly, but you're not sure how to use
Surely
it.
if we press that button, we will learn more.
Thank you, Isaac. You press the button, and its fire flares to life. Magical scroll sequence!
Hey. Whoa. I feel slow. Like I took a really long nap. Maybe I have a screw loose. Literally. Who are you both? What day is it?
So I have done all the romance trues for all the original
I've
weapons.
been down here 2 weeks. Well, thanks for waking me up. I'm 7. I should probably let my agent know where I've been.
Yeah, I have an agent?
No comment.
Okay.
But
Bye.
I know I owe you one. How about a coffee later?
Sure. I'm a bit overbooked lately, but you two should go without me. 7 leaves and you return to your exploration. This way. Oh, massage chairs again. Let's choose the other option that we haven't done so far. Chairs. As you wish, I hope I wasn't too forward of me. Both get a massage. Too soon, it's over. You feel more relaxed. Let's get back to the dungeon. Right, I can't shoot. Oh, hi. Thank you, Isaac. No, it's not. Oh.
Unfortunate.
Let's fall over. It's gonna be barbecue day yet? We're gonna invite Isaac. He accepts and you says he'll meet you there. On the way over, you pick up something to share. Cake? Yours not good enough. Will Jesse laugh at you? You buy it anyway. Cake seems like a safe bet. Everyone likes cake. You find Isaac waiting outside Jesse's house.
I couldn't find anything red or white or blue to wear. Sorry.
You look great. Isaac smiles. You ring Jesse's doorbell, but nobody answers. You hear the sound of talking and music from the backyard. You go around back to
Hey, it's
investigate.
my coolest cousin. Everyone be friendly, okay?
A few strangers look at you curiously and raise a glass. Your cheeks feel
Oh,
warm.
you brought cake! Perfect. We needed something sweet.
I also brought cake, but yeah, I did bring Isaac. He is very sweet.
And who's this with you? Oh my.
Jesse, you know who Isaac
Good to
is.
see you again, Jesse. Thank you for introducing me to my favorite student.
You're very welcome. I love to see a good blade find a good wielder. Besides, Snow always seems excited to meet a new sword. Excellent. In any event, I brought a bottle of Bordeaux. May I help you with anything?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, sure, thank you. Let's go prep the burgers and shrooms.
Hmm.
In the meantime, Snow, meet Jonah. Here, go. Talk. Thanks, Jesse. Jesse pushes a stranger towards you with a wink and walks away.
Hi, I'm Jonah. Shoot. You knew that already.
And you're Snow. Jesse is the best.
I do a lot of surfing and hanging out mostly. And some reading too. Oh, wait. Did you mean for work? I don't really have a job right now.
Jesse said you fight monsters? Is that right? You're some kind of hero. It's no big deal. That's exactly what a hero would say. I'm on to you. I've been thinking about trying the dungeon out myself sometime, maybe. Jesse said you wield, weapons down there. I can sometimes be an axe. I don't often do it, though. It's amazing. Thanks, it doesn't take much effort, though. I just decide to change shape, like clenching a fist. Maybe I'll show you sometime. Anyway, I could definitely use the money from a gig, but... You promise we won't hurt anyone? Like, not even animals? Only monsters. And who decides what an animal or a monster, I wonder? To my knowledge, monsters in this universe are just... insecurities given form. Fell for the cleave god. I don't really have a choice. I wish I wasn't hurting so bad for money. Here's my number. Maybe we can go sometime. Or if you want to hang out, like, as humans, I'm usually at the beach. Sounds good. Isaac politely rejoins you and Jonah, bearing burgers. That cousin of yours is an excellent chef, Snow. Mr. Brooks, wow, Verona Beach is such a small town. Eric abruptly elbows his way into the conversation, because of course.
Oh.
Oh,
hello.
Snow.
May I kiss your hand?
Go away.
Now, my sweet, that is quite rude. Even if I know you're joking.
It is, asshat. Jonah glances between you and Eric. I don't think she's joking, dude. Jonah! You can pick up what I'm putting down. 20 points in my book. Well, it's a free country. That's what this holiday is about, right? And I'll freely decide to leave this party now. Good day. Give my regards to Jesse and Samantha. I must flee. Eric hurries away, hands over his ears. Are you okay, Snow? Eric really gets to you, huh? I hate him. You realize you're lightly trembling with suppressed feelings. Where did your confidence go? Isaac gently touches your arm, as if to give you strength. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Eric, Jesse and I went to school together. He doesn't have a bad heart. I think he's just lonely. No excuse. That doesn't give him the right to be a jerk, but I wish he would grow up. He'll never understand. I have enough problems. No. I want to say that there is no excuse. Maybe not. I have to hope so, though. Eternal optimist. The evening goes by surprisingly quick with lively conversation. You eat burgers and grilled portobellos steadily, walking the line between satisfaction and gluttony. No, gluttony! Enjoy it! Eat the food! Live your life! At one point, the music is turned down and everyone quiets, watching the fireworks. As the sky explodes, you feel a wild, romantic energy surge through you. You have to... Okay, so we are... Normally, like, if I was just doing a normal playthrough that I haven't investigated all of the different stuff yet, I would kiss Isaac. But since we are intentionally doing this playthrough to check out the new weapons, and Jonah is a new weapon, I kinda have to go with Jonah. I don't...
Oh.
He surprised Jonah with a sudden kiss as the fireworks end. Oh, hi, I wasn't expecting that, but I'm not complaining either. Someone turns the music back on. Those were some explosions, all right. Now, back to partying. So that's my cue to bid adieu. Have a fencing lesson early in the morning. Thanks for the invite.
See ya.
Have to fend for yourself. A deep tiredness soon overtakes you. You say goodnight to Jesse and Jonah and shuffle home. As you leave the dungeon, I don't mean to overthink things, but something's not right. Why would that sword have slept for weeks? So we're talking about 12. Maybe he was under a spell. Maybe. Either way, let's keep an eye out. Or not a smell, maybe he was fucking drugged. I'll let you know if I see her or hear anything. You head home. House barbecue. So romantic, right? You win. The first good suggestion you have made, Jesse. I knew it. Honestly, I consider my job here done. You've met some great folks, gone on some dates. I think I can back off and let you do your thing for the rest of the summer. Is that okay? More dates, plus. Okay, keep an eye out, but no promises. I've got problems of my own, you know? Love you, cuz. Talk to you later. Okay. Next thing, doctor says any damage I take will heal itself. Wanna hang out? Could do. Doesn't matter. Coffee. Coffee's fine. I'll be at Kix. Nice meeting you at the barbecue. It was fun to talk more sometime. Even if, no kissing was involved. I mean, I like the kiss, don't get me wrong. Just, it's not required? Never mind. If you wanted, maybe I could show you some surfing spots. I'm not gonna say you surf. He talked that he surfed when we just met him. Sounds fun. It is. Even more with friends, though. Either way, I hope your summer in Verona Beach is the best. Not bad so far. Haha, excellent. Come to the beach sometime if you feel like it. And probably any of the other romances we do, like if we have to keep doing the dates, we'll just do the friend options. Because what's great is that you can still do, like, quote-unquote romances and just be perfectly kind of platonic friends. I like that the option was given. I think I did a playthrough where I went down the romantic options for none of the people. Because I was curious of how it changed things in different scenes. I think I originally 100%ed this game when it came out a year ago. Anything crafting? I don't remember what this scene does. Any other gifts? Still can't make vodka. I have everything else crafted. Yeah, so I can see that Haru is not a fan of 12. We don't even have him unlocked as a 7, sorry. I keep calling him 12. 7. You can tell that he really left an impression on me when I originally played this. Throws a mine trap. Fireball's still probably better. I don't have anything except that. Leave. We haven't unlocked a date for... Oh wait, no we do. Jonah! You arrive at the beach and see lots of surfers enjoying a windy day. After some squinting, you see a particular surfer out on the water, waving at you. Wave back! You see the surfer make a beeline towards you, ignoring the waves. You think he's smiling. Sooner than it seems possible, he's jogging towards you, dripping with salt water. It's Jonah.
Hi.
Hey, whew, glad I caught you. I was just about to take a break anyway. Can I get you a beer? Sure. He gives you a small smile and buys drinks from a guy with a cooler passing by. Bottle is cold against your palm and already sweating from the heat. Delicious. Except I don't like beer, really. Like, there's some that I can enjoy a bit, but it is not my go-to beverage. So it's another beautiful day, huh? He's so awkward. You both sit quietly and look out over the beach as the waves roll in. Oh, dang. Awkward silence again. Sorry. I thought of all kinds of questions to ask you, but they're gone now. Poof. Maybe it's because I lost my job. I don't feel like I'm thinking so clearly these days. I kinda don't want to think at all. Maybe it sounds dumb, but I just want to listen to the waves. You lost your job? Yeah, it was really sudden, too. Like, one day, everything's stable, and the next day, you don't know how you're gonna eat. I worked in a grocery store, and I was fired for turning into my ex form, basically. Harsh. I know, right? It's not like I did it to threaten anyone. A kid in the checkout line was asking his mom all kinds of questions about weapon people, and it was clear to me the kid was weapon curious. The mom didn't know what to say, so I just turned into an ex for a second, you know? So it'd feel normal and he wouldn't feel so alone. It's the first time we're getting it in reverse, because all the other times we were introduced to the weapon form first. Like that. That's actually a kind of a cool looking axe. See? Not a big deal, right? Like, I could definitely see carrying that around a Ren fair. At least I thought so. It's just part of who I am. But his mom complained to the manager and said I scared them, so there went my job. You would think in a world where people, like, a good number of people can turn into weapons, there would be, like, protections in place. He summons the ocean every time he transforms? Huh. If only, like, if you could summon the ocean, it would just be Poseidon. Possibly the best firefighting tool in existence. Oh my god, yes! Oh well. More time for surfing. And thinking. Or, not thinking. You said maybe I could join you in the dungeon sometime, right? I'm down. Definitely. He nods and sips his beer, looking out over the ocean. I have to wonder about our friendship, though, in the long term. Heavy attacks sweep you strongly left or right towards enemies. Huh. Because I really wish I didn't have to do violence to anything or anyone. It's like, why is it only doctors who swear to do no harm? Why isn't that everyone? Jesse said you've been dating some weapon folk, but you seem so soft and vulnerable. Excuse me. How can you trust them? I mean, us, weapon people, we're made to hurt things. I follow my heart. His lips kirk up self-consciously. And just because you can turn into a weapon, I mean, there isn't... You can use things like axes and stuff for more than just doing the stabbing of the peoples. As Haru just brought up, you use an axe in firefighting. That is to help people. His lips quirk up self-consciously. I guess weapons have a certain raw sex appeal, but no blood for the blood god. This guy is so soft. I totally understand if you eventually decide we can't be, like, besties. We can just work together. To be honest, I wish we lived in a world where I never had to be an axe at all. But it's cool. But I get it.
Huh?
You do? Huh. I didn't think someone who went to the dungeon so often would understand. Just because I don't have any problems fighting things doesn't mean that you were wrong for not wanting to fight things. And you feel that that is because you're a weapon you're expected to. And so in being forced into a viewpoint that But I guess it's nice to have more options for making cash, even if they're violent ones. Jonah empties his bottle and stretches, looking out over the water. Yeah, people assume because you can turn into a weapon you're violent, where you were literally the opposite, and you feel conflicted about what you view as your nature, which is not how it is. But, well, I'm gonna go back in there. Let me know if I can help chop stuff.
Bye.
He waves and turns, striking his surfboard back into the waves. You head home. Oh, poor soft boy. Mom, Jesse tells me you have a very attractive friend. I don't want to pry, but is it, serious? We're eloping. No. My invitation is in the mail. Or else. Remember, live by the sword, die by the sword, which I guess is a saying about marriage. Anyway, have a good day, sweetie. Makes sense that South Dad bod guy is an axe. It does. Hey, you know, I feel bad I was so negative when we talked. I hope I didn't bring you down. You didn't. Oh, good. I'm glad. Still gonna show you my brighter side next, though. In and out of the dungeon. Okay. So Haru, we should totally date 7, right?
Kill him with fire.
Okay, let's go see how his play style is in the dungeon. Go. We're gonna start on the 5th floor.
No prices are low enough to be worth becoming a monster.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Huh. Okay. It's definitely interesting. Wait, how did I do that one? Okay. Orphan Info X. So literally there's only 2 combinations, BBB and BBY, for light combo. I wonder if we get more I think I get more on combos as I unlock him. Ice cream! My treat. Also, sound effects is chonky and has a ton of impact. You like it. Ice cream, score. Great idea, Snow. Ice cream is always the perfect treat. Sweet, sour. Oh, sweet. I'm like, sour, excuse me. Sweet, soft, and hits a spot. Like you. Oh! Or like you. Aw, thanks. I try. Not too hard, of course, because that'd be weird, but you know what I mean. He blushes and grabs 2 strawberry cones, passing you one. Every summer seems to go faster than the one before, huh? The days are long and the weeks are short. Do you remember the first time you had ice cream and how long it seemed to last? You compare summertime memories from years past. Would you like to offer a gift? I have no idea what type of gifts to give him. Because I don't have to give a gift right now. Let's try to make each moment last while we have them together. You lick the last bit of ice cream from the stick and Jonah slides comfortably into your hand. This way. Yeah, it definitely takes a little... Nope, I can't. Couldn't dodge! All of the weapons destroy projectiles if you time it right. Axe is just a little bit easier because it has such a large area of effect. That's why Isaac is really hard, is because it's very much a foil weapon, which is a lot of just straight movements. So unless you aim correctly, it's... I think I do like the axe, though. I don't know where I went. Can we chill here, please? Yeah, for you. We sit together on the edge of the fountain, watching the water flow. Would you like to offer a gift? So I don't have to give a gift right now. I'm glad you're not too afraid of water. That'd be a tough dungeon for me to relate to. I find even just the sound of the sea so soothing. I can't imagine being indoors most of the time. It seems so sad and restrictive. Be free! Thank you. Your support means a lot. At least the dungeon has a lot of open spaces, huh? Room to swing me as much as you want. cleared the level. Teamwork makes a dream work. Oh, we've already... Oh, right, it's just the first level. Let's go. You know, for being extremely pacifist, the playstyle is super aggressive. Every swing knocks them back and sometimes chases them. That might be why he's ashamed of it. I killed all of them. Apparently I did. This place looks chill. Jonah happily melts into a chair, stretching. These are so relaxing. I wonder if there's, like, a magical spell put on them. Relaxation enchantment? Yeah, who knows what's possible in a dungeon, right? But it's probably just association from times I've relaxed before. Feels good either way. You sit down next to him and you both enjoy a massage. When it's over, he doesn't get up. Do we have to go now? Couldn't we extend the break a little bit longer? Take your time. Thanks. Just a few more minutes. He yawns and stretches a bit more before finally standing. Here we go. Back to it. It was tempting to kiss him, and I probably will when we come across, because we'll probably get massage chairs again at some point. Go. I'm kind of wanting to
needed a break anyway.
Die because I want to get to the next state. Skip. Go home. Date time. Hey, I got a new job. Congrats. Thanks. A steady income is gonna be nice. Meet me at Bravura and I'll treat you to dinner. Sure. Date time. This is the only way to exit the dungeon to die. When you get to the elevator floors, you can take the elevator back up. But, without getting to an elevator floor, yeah, it's pretty much just die. But there's no penalty for dying. Date. You find Joanna sitting alone at a table, fidgeting with a napkin. Oh, hey, Snow. Glad you can make it. This place is too fancy to be alone in. Thanks for inviting me. Aw, it's nothing. Really. But you're welcome, of course. Feels like you should lose time in the preceding day or hold days of time for dying. Nope. Because, so all of the events that Jesse was triggering, that's what kind of progresses the summer. As long as I don't respond to Jesse, I can stay at a time point for a while. It's why I kind of started from the beginning, because in my old playthroughs, I have basically progressed the quote-unquote main story of the summer to the end, and I didn't know what events I would miss by waiting to initiate a lot of these romances later. What also progresses is finding the other weapons in the dungeon. That's another thing that can progress time. And I only will do that if I get far enough in levels down. That's why I'm like, we won't unlock the cat for a bit, because it takes a while to get to cat's level. I feel like it's ridiculously easy exploit to just die in the dungeon. I feel like that should be punished, whether it losing items or fine. This is not a roguelike. Like, so they didn't want people to be disheartened by death. It's not necessarily an exploit, it's just death isn't penalized in this game. I can afford it tonight because this is where I work. I'm Rever's newest employee. I mean, even traditional dating sims punish you for bad choices and losing too much energy doing something. Yeah, well, it depends on the dating sim. Like, you can sometimes make wrong choices, and you can, like, in these portions, depending on what choices you make, can impact the romance itself. So that's where that comes into play. Like, really, the point of dungeoneering is to get items to, like, make as gifts, to progress story, to be able to afford to buy gifts. Let's see. Hero. I don't know. Is it gonna be You're a waiter? Nah, I'm too clumsy for that. Wish I got tips, though. I'm the newest sous chef. Sous means something in French. I should look that up. It means under, because you're working under a real chef. Obviously. Hey, thanks? Hi, Eric. You here for dinner, too? Just fuck off, Eric. No one likes you. No, I just hang out in restaurants in the evenings, inspecting their cutlery. Yes, of course I'm here for dinner. It's a shame I don't have a date like Snow to share it with. It's not too late to switch tables, mon chéri. I have a free seat. No thanks. It was a joke anyway. Enjoy your meal. I recommend the tartare. Right. Like, I'd like a thing where you can schedule dates, miss them because you died in the dungeon, then lose relationship points and whatnot. Yeah. Like, I am glad they don't. And the thing is like, you can romance all of the weapons all at the same time, and it doesn't affect the others. Do you want to join us? I'm sure the waiter won't mind. What, be the third wheel to a jellyfish? No thank you, Jonah. I have an image to uphold. Go suck a sewer grady, Eric. Yeah, if it's a dating sim, I like bigger consequences, though. That's the biggest draw of them to me. For me, it's kind of the story, the overarching story, and the cute romances. Eric swam deeper into the restaurant without looking back. Eric, you were so much cooler back in the day. Anyway, yeah, sous chef. I prep the ingredients for cooking. Lots of chopping and slicing and dicing. Enemies hit by swing have a 50% chance to bleed. Enemies chooses to be oh, but stun. 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 Second sous chef's wields me. It's sort of refreshing using my weapon side for something. Oh! So you're... Wait. I am so... What is the benefit to that? What is... But... Why? But... Also, I have issues with this. Having been a chef, you don't just get hired off the street. Well, no, if you're the fucking thing that's being used to cut. Like, I don't understand. Like, when I was a teen, my mom and I would chop firewood sometimes, but it was mostly just for fun. Honestly, nobody needs firewood in Verona Beach, but they do need chopped food. That must feel good.
Yeah.
It does, actually. Thank you. I just wish the head chef would lighten up a bit. She gets really stressed out, like, way too much. She even insults people in the kitchen sometimes, throws things at them. Not my vibe. Anyway, what's going on with you? Any news from the Dunge front lines? Your meal arrives and you chat while you eat. The pasta is homemade and sauce-rich. You barely manage to finish your plate. Want to share a dark chocolate cake? Or the... I don't know how to pronounce this. So the bill's on him, so... I don't want to be like... Let's get two or one of everything, so I'm just gonna say sure. Jonah smiles and orders one cake with 2 forks. We savor the bittersweet chocolate together in all its fluffy yet crunchy ganache-laden textures. That was perfect. I mean, I don't know if this was actually worth 10 times my own cooking, but it was an experience. If this is the restaurant he's working at, it's probably all free. That's a common thing chefs do for each other. Nope. There you go. It was a good hope, but no, the employee discount only costs 9 times my cooking anyway. Cha-ching. I guess I still have to go to the dungeon sometimes if I want to afford board wax. May I walk you home? It's good to walk after such a rich meal. I like that. Cool. Cool. You wander homeward companionably, enjoying the crickets and the evening breeze. Outside your apartment, he hesitates, suddenly tense. I know Jesse mentioned we dated ages ago. Sorry, it was only for like a week. Why are you apologizing for something that happened in the past, my dude? I
Sorry.
I wish I hadn't if it makes you feel weird. You're super different. Why would... What? Must have been some child. I swear I'm not just saying this because you kissed me and you're good at it, but you think I'm good at kissing? Aww. I like you a lot, and I guess you should know that. Kiss him again. As you lean into him, you catch a scent of the sea, wild and lightly spiced. You're wrapped in him, his chest a solid wall of warmth, a hint of dark chocolate left on his tongue. Wow. Yeah, all right, that's really something. Night sweetness. Oh, that's cute.
Bye.
He wanders off, a silly smile on his face. Aw. Like, cute. Sorry, had to go kiss my boyfriend. You go upstairs and fall into bed. Yeah, Jonah's cute. That was my fave dinner in ages. Even I could feel my boss watching me. Thanks for celebrating with me. Fingers crossed this job works out. Gotta practice my chopping and dicing. So, see you in the dungeon. I still have so many questions, none of which really get answered because that's just how this game handles it. There's some games who tries to explain literally everything, and then there's just some games that are like, yeah, no. This axe is a sous chef who gets wielded by another sous chef. And explains nothing else. Got it. Let's see, time check. 11:30. I should perhaps call it here. We've at least gotten to the first of the DLC weapons, and surprisingly wholesome and cute. But yeah, I will be probably planning on streaming again in the next couple days. I don't know whether I'm gonna alternate back and forth between Cult to the Lamb and Boyfriend Dungeon or what. I'll probably do a poll or something to see what people feel like, but I'm... Like, the combat is worse than I remembered, but the writing is as good as I remembered. So, there's that. I think I also just got spoiled playing things like Hades, which just handles combat. It feels so good, especially since I've gotten to the more higher end kind of playing and doing all the packs of punishments and all of that, and just Hades just feels good to play. Which, going to this game, where not as much attention went into the combat because this is kind of their first, this company's first foray into a game like this, and they focus a lot more on the writing and the dating aspect, which, truthfully, I enjoy. Like, the gimmick, very cute, and I enjoy it enough that I obviously want to see all the different weapons and all the stories and things like that, and I can show just how terrible Eric is. No redemption for Eric. But I hope everyone has a good night. Let's see. Ooh, is there anyone currently streaming that we could go raid and ooh? I see a Kelly playing Overwatch. Let's go say hi. If I can spell. What Twitch name? Yes, there we go. A whole 3 viewers, probably. Yeah. But I hope everyone has a good night, and I will post on the socials when I stream again. Bye, everyone!